Hey, it's Tag. Before you start watching my video, go to the three little dots in the corner of the screen, press that, go to Quality, press that, and then go to 720p because YouTube automatically makes my videos in 480p, and for a better experience, you should watch it in 720. Thanks, and enjoy the video. Howdy partners, my name is Tag and welcome to episode 17. Wow, we're really freaking trucking along here. Today I got some pretty fun stuff planned. But before we do any of that, we got some busy work. But yeah, I got 2 people to add to the pagoda, so let me do that really quick. First time in a while, so I'm actually really happy about that. First of all, we got a sleep-deprived dog. Thank you for the comment. And second of all, we got Isabel Ernst. Thank you, both of you, for leaving a comment on my video. If you want to comment, if you want to place in the shout-out pagoda on one of these big old signs, all you got to do is comment on a video. You know, we got a lot of people in here already. And you could be one if you wanted to. But today in this episode, I got a plan. I don't know how much of that plan is going to be realized. But the plan for the episode is we're going to fight the Wither. And this is only because I have major plans to build a giant mega base underground. And I really don't want to have to do that without an Instamine beacon going. I'll explain that more in the future. But to fight the Wither, we have to get some Wither skulls. And to do that, we gotta go to the Nether. But before we go to the Nether, I do want to repair all of my tools, because I don't want to be, like, stranded in there after, like, my axe becomes too low to break stuff or something like that. So I am going to smelt up some of our ancient debris that I've gotten off camera, and then we will get a nice repair on Preposterous Pickaxe Jr., and then all I have to do is do the axe for Deforester, and the shovel for gravel is bad also. It looks as though I have some iron and gold in here that's been chilling for a while. I don't know how long that's been there for. So the plan is we're going to get enough Wither skeletons to obviously spawn the Wither. We only need 3. So we're going to get 3 Wither skeletons. We are going to have a fight with the Wither, which should be hopefully not too hard, but I don't know, man. And then we will also hopefully be able to have enough gold to make a full beacon. And I think we need about 81. I think that's the exact number to make a beacon, and I think I'm just going to use gold for that, so we might have to do a little bit of AFKing over by the pigman farm, but I think we only need 19 more blocks of gold if my math there was just correct. Hey there, fellers, my math was not correct at all. I need a total of 164 gold blocks to make a full beacon, but don't worry, I ended up getting it in the future. I just didn't want you to think I was a total dummy. Yeah, we only need 19 blocks of gold, and then we will have enough to make a full-sized beacon. So yeah, we're definitely going to have to AFK at our pigman farm a little bit today. But yeah, basically this entire episode is just preparation towards starting our big mega base, which is a project that we're going to start working on from this point on. I'm really excited about that. So our ancient debris is pretty much done now. That's pretty good. So all I really need to do is make some ingots, and then we will turn this pickaxe into a netherite pickaxe, and then I'll combine it with our Preposterous Pickaxe Jr. Oh my. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I'm gonna go do some AFKing at the pigman farm, and then we can repair all of our tools. Just give me one little second. Okay, so I was just, repairing, my pickaxe. I got my pickaxe down. Deforester, as you can see, this is its last upgrade. So we are about to lose our first diamond axe. So a freaking creeper just blew up. How was it even possible to do that much damage from one creeper? Honestly, this game sometimes. Alright, I got my stuff repaired, got a new axe with me. I probably won't even need it in the Nether, but it's just kind of a good thing to take. And I think it's maybe a good thing to have a Totem of Undying. I'm not that afraid of dying in the Nether, but I mean, we're gonna be fighting Withers, and Withers are really annoying. They like make your hearts look black, so it's hard to tell what is actually, lost hearts or the Wither effect. So, just in case I get a little confused with that whole situation, I have a totem, so at least I have a second chance at life if I mess something up. Plus side of this also is that killing all these Withers should give me a fair amount of bones. So yeah. Alright, here we are. Wish me luck, boys. Okay. Not a great start. Let's go. Oh, we have 3 here already. Oh my gosh. So I think my strat here is going to be just kind of running back and forth around the fortress, because then it'll give, the withers chances to spawn, and then I can kind of just swoop down, kill them, and then keep on running. So I actually have already gotten a skull in this world, but I used it for one of those banner preset things. It's the skull and crossbones one. Totally worth it, no regrets. But yeah, hopefully it won't take too freaking long for us to find 3 more. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Our first skull right there. All right, that's so cool. Okay, awesome. Well, okay, that's 1 skull down, 2 more to go. So now you can see where this kind of gets dangerous, because as you could just see, our hearts there were black from the wither effect, and it kind of makes it difficult to figure out how many hearts you actually have. And oh my gosh, that's our 2nd skull. This is going way faster than I expected it to go. All right, 2 skulls, 1 to go. I'm the freaking luckiest duck. I have not seen many other people. I mean, this is pretty fast. Like, seriously, usually it takes people longer to, get skulls, but for me, I'm just zooming on through. I know we have a few over here. Hopefully I can get some from these guys. Any skulls? Any skulls? No. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna call it right now. This wither skeleton right here is gonna drop me a skull. Dang. Alright, no. Forget that other thing I said. This guy is gonna drop me a skull. This skeleton right here, he's definitely gonna do it. I can see it in his eyes. Oh! Oh. Okay, well, this pigman just freaking stole my skull. And the skeleton shot him, and now he's gonna go kill him. Okay, I don't actually know what the drop rate of this is. Hopefully, this guy drops the skull. Did he drop it? Oh my gosh. Yes, okay. Cool. Alright, so that was insanely fast. We already have our 3 skulls. Hopefully it won't take us too long to freaking get the rest of the skulls. I don't really know what I'm gonna do for the rest of this episode. I was expecting this to take longer. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah. We're good. We have our skulls. We just gotta go and get our wither preparation, I suppose. And honestly, if this is as short as it is, we might even be able to start on the mega base in this episode. So that is fun. I'm gonna kill this guy just for fun. All right, time to head home, and we will prepare for the fight. Okay, so I've been thinking about what I'm gonna need for the wither fight, right? It's a fairly big fight. I don't want to over-prepare, but I sure as heck don't want to under-prepare, because dying to the wither would really suck, especially because it's really easy for him to blow up your stuff afterwards, and netherite cannot break to basically anything except for cacti and explosions. So if I died with all my netherite stuff on and he, then the wither walked over it again, I would lose all of it, which would really suck. And honestly, I'm not entirely sure what else I might need. I can't think of too much. Alright, I think it's time, but you know what? Oh, I don't feel totally prepared. I wanna practice. I need to train. So I think it's time. I'm gonna go to our army camp that's in the middle of the city, and I'm just gonna practice. I'm gonna train. I'm gonna get in tip-top shape, and we are going to kill this wither the best way possible with lots of practice under our belt. So I'm gonna head over there, and we gotta practice. I think I'm ready. Well, here we are. I am about to do it. I'm about to start fighting the wither. But before I do that, I just wanted to say that with almost every other one of my Minecraft worlds, the second I start beating the game, killing the Ender Dragon or killing the wither, I get so unmotivated. It's insane. Something about it just completely strikes me down, and I promise you I'm not going to let that happen with this Let's Play, as before I have even started this fight, I have a sticky note by my desk filled with all of the things that I would like to do in this Let's Play to keep me tip-top tier motivated. So I'm setting my spawn really quick. We have found a nice spot fairly far away from everything that is, you know, civilization to me. I have my horse in a safe spot, and I upgraded my sword, Dreamslayer, to netherite, just, you know, for added effect, I suppose. So I decided that we are going to spawn him right here. Boom, boom. And with this skull, I promise you this Let's Play will do more stuff. The beacon will give us so much opportunity, it's insane. So cue the intense music, and it's time to fight the freaking wither. Let's go! Here we go. I'm gonna take a golden apple, heal up a tiny bit before I start fighting. Here we go! Gotta get them arrow shots. So the first part of the fight, you have to shoot it with arrows. You cannot hit it with a sword. I'm running around. He's really trying to get away from me here, huh? Okay, that was a direct hit. Honestly, with my netherite armor, this isn't too challenging, but I'm just gonna pretend it's super challenging for the effect. Gotta get them snipes in. This is where the aim pays off. He's doing a weird jump up and down thing. He's avoiding my arrows fairly well, actually. So once we get him to half health, I cannot hit him with my bow and arrow anymore. I have to use my sword. He's actually kind of moving towards my house, and that's not a good thing. So it's okay, though. We're still going. This is actually a fairly easy fight. I don't know what I was so worried about. I haven't even gotten the wither effect yet. I don't know how. Okay, almost half health. He's going into the jungle, which kind of sucks. Okay, he's at half health. Now I have to go in with my sword. This is where my sword pays off. Okay. Here, come here, come here. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm melting him. No way. Come on. We're almost there. Oh my gosh, already. We're almost there. Here we go. Come on, a few more hits. There we go. Oh, that was so easy, dude. Holy crap. I didn't even really... I mean, the intense music was kind of cheesy there. But we did it. We killed the wither. And now... the wither star. Sorry. The nether star. And ooh, this thing is looking pretty schmexy, if I do say so myself. That was a pretty good fight. I didn't even have to use any of my stuff. That was really, really easy. I do not know how we didn't get the wither effect there. Alright, listen, I know that music was like way more dramatic than the actual fight was. And it honestly even wasn't that hard of a fight, but I'm just having fun here. I mean, putting in dramatic music like that is super freaking fun. It makes the video a little bit more interesting. Because I play in hard difficulty. I don't know how... I'm a little confused. But we have it, guys! The nether star! Oh! It looks so good! Man, I am just so pumped. With this beacon that we're about to make, I mean, so much stuff is being opened up to us. I mean, we can start such larger projects. I'm gonna be able to experience, like, Instamine for the first time in a survival world. Oh my gosh. This Let's Play and this world is honestly one of my greatest gaming achievements, I'm not gonna lie. I've already done so much in this world that I haven't even come close to in any of my other ones. And I'm happy that I was able to document it with you guys. But enough cheese balls, enough being cheesy and talking about, oh, I'm so happy. No. It's time to go make that freaking beacon. I have enough gold already, somehow, to make a full-powered beacon. And I think we're gonna start on the mega base. I'm so excited. I'd like to thank everyone who's been here and... I don't know, it's just supported me. So let me get out of my fighting gear, let me clear up my inventory, and I will cut back to once we are ready to start on the mega base. I also need to show you where we're gonna build it. It's a cool spot, I'm really happy with it. So yeah, I'll see you pretty soon. Alrighty, so now that we have our lovely looking nether star, and I have my inventory cleared out. By the way, this freaking netherite sword looks so cool. Gosh, the nether update did. It's so amazing. So I have my nether star now. I need to make this into a beacon. And I believe the crafting recipe is 3 obsidian and 5 glass. But I don't have any glass, so I need to go smelt some glass. 1 smelt later, we have our 5 glass. And it's time to craft the first beacon I've actually ever made in a survival world. So here we have it. Our beacon. It doesn't look too special right now, but once we get a bunch of stuff underneath it, well, we will be able to do some pretty awesome stuff. So I think I already talked about this, but if I get a full 81 block pyramid under this beacon, and we give it haste 1, and then we level that up to haste 2, we will be able to instant mine at any level. So as long as we have our beacon down and it's on and it has our full pyramid, we can do insta stone mine, which is insane. So what we do is we go underground and we can strip mine, or we can dig out major areas. It's just an awesome, awesome thing to have. Alrighty, so I did some research and I actually realized that this is not nearly enough for a full beacon. So I am going to do some AFKing at the gold farm until we have enough, and I will cut back to once I have done that. Sorry about that. Multiple thousands, and I mean multiple thousands, there were a lot of golden nuggets were put into approximately 3 blocks of gold. This should do us fine for our beacon. So now that we have that, it's time to kind of figure out where I'm going to build the mega base. Now here's the thing, I had a spot, and it's a spot that I no doubt want to do something with in the future. It's a really cool little cave area thing right over here. It just comes in and it's like all secluded and there's vines and it's super, super pretty. I put this lantern here to remember where it was. But this is a really cool spot, but I don't know if that's actually where I want to build it, only because it's so tucked away. I feel like it'd be kind of like hard to make it look good. Now, obviously, I haven't really talked about this too much, but our base is going to be underground. It's going to be in an octagon shape, so basically the whole plan is just a giant octagon, basically just flying through the ground. Excuse that, there was a creeper there. But a giant octagon that'll basically just go all the way down to bedrock, and then I will have our beacon at the very bottom of that eventually after I dig it all out, and then we will have a giant, like, round circular room, which will be basically where all of our different stuff goes off. And I have a bunch of stuff that I need, like a super smelter and a storage system. That storage system is actually something that needs to be done, you know, fairly quickly, because this thing is not doing too well. We're like filling up on stone and all that. I have too much stuff, so I need a bigger area to store it in. But yeah, so I'm thinking where I'm going to put the base is right there. Now this starter base, I think the end goal is I'm basically just going to convert this entire thing into like quartz. So I'm going to make it so it's just this giant like quartz monument thing. So I'm going to replace every single block with a quartz block. So everything's just made out of quartz, including the grass and stuff. I think that's actually a really cool idea. And it'll be a cool way of being like, oh, this is where I used to live, now it's a monument. This is where I live now. But I don't actually know, that's kind of just an idea. So I basically just decided that I'd just clear out all of the trees of basically half of the area in between the two walls, and then I would flatten all that out, and then that's where I'd put my little octagon hole on the floor. I'm actually really excited to continue building that. That'll be something that we'll do in the next episode. We will probably get a fairly good amount of the mega base done, but until then, you just have to finish the rest of this episode. Alrighty, I've just about laid waste to the entire area that is in front of the wall. It really, like, opens everything up, I'm gonna be honest. This all used to be jungle, as you can see in the time-lapse. I just cut it all down. So the plan is I'm going to make my big old beacon right here. We are basically just gonna flatten everything out so that it is at Y level 70. And I will choose haste, and then I'm going to put the gold in. I'm going to choose haste again here, so now we have haste 2, and then I've checked the mark, and now I should have a haste 2 beacon. Awesome. Okay, so now look at how fast I can mine. This actually isn't much faster, to be completely honest with you, but it's the stone that really makes it good. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's literally insta-mine. Woohoo! This is the best. I freaking love this, dude. I love Instamine. Alright, so I'm gonna do a time-lapse of me digging out and flattening all of this area, and then once we have that done, we might start digging in for the base. I do hope the audio is okay, because my air conditioner just turned on and my room is literally right freaking next to it. But we are about to finish. I just got to do this final spot right here, and you can really start to see the pure power of Instamine. It's wonderful. I am so happy that we finally have this. Once you go Instamine, you never go back, baby. And there we have it. We have basically all of this cleared out. You would honestly not even think that this is the same place that it was about an hour ago. But it is. So yeah, I got this nice slope going up. I'm actually pretty proud of this. I think it looks good. But yeah, overall looking pretty good. So I just gotta get my octagon, I guess, blueprinted out, so it's lined up with the temple. And then I will dig down, and then we will finish this episode up, where we killed the wither. That was a pretty fun thing to do. Alrighty, so sadly, the time-lapse that I did while digging out this big old hole was kind of ruined, because all of the particle effects from the beacon basically made it so the time-lapse was an epilepsy warning, to be completely honest, because it was so flashy because of all these like particle effects going all over the screen. But we have finished, and I moved the beacon into one of the chests only because we don't really need it right now. Now, sadly, in between this clip and the last clip that you just saw, I went to the Nether, and I died in lava because I was AFK, which was really, really stupid, and I lost a lot of my stuff. Thankfully, I was able to get back my netherite armor, because obviously it's netherite and it doesn't burn. And yeah, that's basically it. I wasn't taking my pickaxe with me, so I basically lost my axe and my shovel, to be completely honest with you. And then, while I was there, I also used up Dreamslayer. So Dreamslayer is retired, which is why I made a new sword, pickaxe, which is kind of funny. It's basically exactly like Dreamslayer, but this one has knockback 2, and then I have my new axe, which is called Y Sharpness, because I got sharpness on it and I can't get it off. And then I have my shovel, which is called Generic Shovel. But yeah, all is good. So if you're confused why I have, you know, different tools, that's why. But yeah, we finished our hole in the floor. Everything is looking really good. In the next episode, we will probably continue to work on that super fun build. We will basically get the main area of our base finished up. But until then, I have been Tag, and I'd like to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode, episode 18, in approximately 2 to 3 days. I'm feeling really good about this Let's Play. One of my projects that I'm going to do is a city. I know that sounds ambitious, but it's something that you can look forward to. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, skaters.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
So yeah, the plan is we're gonna get enough withers